welcome back to my channel. So you guys follow me on social media. You saw a poll that I did not long ago. I wanted to know if you guys wanted to see a vlog or a sorority girl tag. And so the vlog actually won and had more votes, and I ended up doing 2 vlogs before I actually did the sorority girl tag, but it's okay. I did not forget about those that voted for the sorority girl tag. It is officially here. I'm not gonna talk you guys to death, so let's go ahead and get started. The first question is, what is the name of your sorority? So the name of my sorority is Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to all the finer women. A little background info about me. I joined the sophisticated Sigma Epsilon chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated at the University of Central Florida in Orlando. I was initiated fall 2016. My line name is Queen Z, and it's an acronym. And then my line's name is Imperial Reign, and Reign is an acronym as well. Second question is, what is your sorority's hand signs? The first one will be the kitty, which looks like this. And the second one would be the dove, which looks like this. And then we also have the Z. Next question is, what is your sorority's call? So we have 2 calls. The first one is Z Kitty, and the second one is Z Phi. So before I do this, I'm gonna let you guys know, you know, when it comes to calls and, you know, calls that are real high pitch, you know, it's not for everybody. So I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm a Z Kitty. I don't really Z Phi that much, but you know, I'm gonna do it for y'all because, you know, I love y'all, so I got y'all. But so our first one is Z Kitty, and it goes like this: Z Kitty, Kitty, Z Kitty, Z boy. And then my sorors would respond with the same thing, and then we do it like 3 times, then you hold out the last one. And the second one is Z Phi, and it goes Z Phi, and they come in with so sweet. Next question is, did you always want to join a sorority? So I actually did not. And my mom was a Zeta, so I'm actually legacy. But going to college, I was not interested in Greek life. Like, my mom didn't really force that into my life. You know, she didn't have me in no future Zeta onesies, none of that. I used to go to Bethune Homecoming with her, which is where she pledged and went to school. And, you know, I saw all the Greek life. I was on the yard, all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't something that she really, you know, was like, oh, you're pledging Zeta and that's that. Like, it wasn't anything like that. I found my own passion for it once I got into college. And it's a bonus that, you know, my mom's a Zeta. And then I'm also building my own legacy within for my own reasons. So that answers that question. Next question is, what is your favorite sorority related memory? And my favorite memory would have to be recently, back in April, for our charter day, we had our 40th Sig Ep reunion, and it was a great experience, guys. Like, I was able to meet so many profiles I had never met before, all the way back, starting with my lineage from 1993. I was able to meet that line. So, like, it was amazing. Like, it was an experience like no other, because for my chapter, we don't really get to see our profiles that much. So, like, you know, you learn who they are, you learn their line names, things like that, but you never really get to actually have a real experience with them. So this was our first time doing that Sig Ep reunion, and it was such a great experience. Like, just to meet all these people that came before me, and you know, to learn the reasons why my chapter is so great like it is, and they hold us to such high expectations and standards. It really made me feel just so great and love my chapter and my sorority so much more. So that's definitely my favorite memory. Next question is, what is your favorite gift that you have received? So I actually have a few that I really like. My first one would have to be, oh, let me get it for you guys. Hold on. All right, so my first one is actually this paddle. You guys can see it. So this actually came from my boo thing. But it's really cute because you don't really see paddles like this often. It has all of my information, my line name, number, chapter name, when I was initiated, fall 16, the dove, 1920. It's really nice and unique. And then he also put it together on his own, so, you know, I really appreciate it, and I really, really like it. My second favorite gift is this paddle. And this is also very unique, and it has my line name on it. So I really, really love it. It was actually an Iz's gift, and he made it himself as well. So this is definitely one of my favorites also. And another one of my favorite gifts will have to be my slippers. And I actually just got these. It was actually a special gift from the first person I gave the special title to. So, you know, they're special to me. But then if you know me, I love slippers. I'm always slipping my feet in some slippers. If it's not my pink slides, you know, now I have these to add to my collection. So those are definitely my favorite gifts that I have received. Next question is sisterhood a real thing? Sisterhood is definitely a real thing. You form a bond like no other with a bunch of people that you didn't know before. And in my chapter, we have a group message, and we talk every day. Like, if we don't have a conversation in there about something random, or if somebody doesn't, you know, drop a good morning text, somebody comes in and it's like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, you know, where y'all at? Like, y'all good? Because it's not normal for us to not have a conversation in there. So we literally talk every day. And then you also, like, you always have someone to count on, like whether it's your pro fight, your special, your is, your line sister, your leadership team. Like, you always have someone to call on whenever, you know, whenever you need anything, honestly. Maybe just to even talk, you can always call someone. So sisterhood is definitely a real thing, and if you join it for the right cause, you will, you know, be able to experience the best of what sisterhood really means. Next question is, what is a time commitment for your chapter? So I'm gonna tell y'all, like they told me before I joined, what I told those when I joined, and even still kind of experiencing it now. It's a lifetime commitment, y'all, okay? Like, it doesn't stop. Like, when you're in chapter, you literally always have something to do for your chapter. Whether you don't have to do anything right now, it might be in an hour, it might be tomorrow, or the day after, you still have something to do. And then while you're doing all that, you're probably planning for events, or you might have to attend an event just because you're a member of this organization. You have to have, you know, your presence there. So it's a lifetime commitment. It does not end. Even once you graduate, they still might call you and ask you to do something that they know, you know, you're pretty good at, and you're gonna do it because these are your sisters. You know it's a lifetime commitment, and you can help them, so why not? Okay, so it's a lifetime. It doesn't end, you guys. Second to last question is, how many items of clothing do you have related to your sorority? So I feel like I don't have that much, honestly. I would probably say I have about like 15 to 16 clothing items, which is like t-shirts and lined jacket, things like that. I actually have a lot of like pins, you know, pearls, other things, bags, you know, things you can hang up on the wall. I have a lot of those, but I do think I need to get more. You know, you can never have enough paraphernalia. Last question is, what is the best part of being in your sorority? The best part of being in a sorority, I think, is you're always held to a higher standard. Like, no matter what you're doing, where you're at, you're no longer just a person. So, like, on campus, I was no longer just Amanda. I was Amanda the Zeta. Like, anything I was doing, people were going to relate me to being Greek. So when you become Greek, you have those letters on your back, no matter whether they're physically or not. People are still going to tie you with being Greek. So you have to remember, whatever you're doing at all times, you're representing your sorority, your organization as a whole. So you have to keep that in mind, because of course you want to do that to the best of your ability. So that actually concludes all of my questions. If you guys have any more questions, you know, regarding Greek life as a whole, drop them down in the comment box. I have no problem with answering these questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye.